Hello everyone, Simon here from myforexmagicweb.com, making this a small video as a weekly recap. So let's get started. The first trade week started on the 5th, and here is pound USD. The entry was early, and then this is 70 pip to the upside. This is my buy order and the setup. The setup is the yellow line has to be above the black. This indicator has to be all the way down. uh, Price is should be making higher low, and then red candle turns into blue, couple of blue candles, I open the trade. That's how the system, and all four conditions have to meet before I pull the trigger. So this is what it is. Without the setup, I do not open a trade. Here is just the opposite. Yellow is below the black, the thin black I'm talking about, next to the yellow, and then the price is making lower high, and this indicates all the way up, turning down, and then blue candle turns into red, couple of candles, I open the trade. My SL is always 25 pip because it's right behind the high or the low of that move. So if in case of this, I short here and put the SL here, it's always 25 pip, and then few maybe like 20 25 pip in my direction, and I come on a break even. So if my SL hit, thank you very much. I do not lose anything, right? Most of the time, that's how my SL is hit. Very few times that I lose some pip, but that's how it is. It's right in front of you. I mean, this is the entry. This is the entry. Look where I could go wrong. Nowhere, right? The price started dropping and then it went down all the way. I was sitting on a break even. If it goes up, boom, nothing happens. I don't lose anything. Here, I made 50 pip, right? Similarly, going up, the same thing. All of these are entry, and this one, it never went down here. So, if I had come on the break even, I would be, my SL would hit and I would not lose anything. And then I go again. I can go here again long, right? Similarly, here, all of these entries should be good. If you take, you don't lose anything in any of these entries. Anyway, so move on to the next trade. On the 6th, you see that this is a 7-minute chart entry based on my 40-minute analysis chart, a butterfly pattern chart. It is on my website. You can see there that this is how it happened. This is pound yen 7-minute short, right? All the conditions are just the opposite. This indicates all the way up. Yellow is below the black, right? Blah, blah, blah. And just it's on the 6th, Euro news, yeah, it's a 7-minute long. You see that? The setup. Nice setup, right? This was the setup as well, and then this one as well. Both were good setups. And this is the only good setup. There were the setup, and I took it, right? Here, you can see that. See, this one was not short. This one wasn't short, but this was, and I took it, and it went down. This was also, but I was in the trade already, so didn't bother taking this one. This one again, beautiful setup and 50 pip from there. It's pound CAD. Pound got weaker this week badly, right? So all pound pair went down. Pound Newsy again. This one beautiful to the downside, 100 pip. Pound Aussie, 80 pip. Same thing. See, all the way to the downside, and it's on the 8th. And on the 8th, pound CAD again. This was the one I showed you earlier, and then this is the one that came out later. That is for 80 pip here. And on the 8th again, Euro Aussie. This was the chart. You don't see trade here, right? Because this is the chart I made, and I'm just showing you here that I made this chart and I sent it to my subscriber that this is a 20-minute chart. Usually I don't make Elliott wave and all of that on a 20-minute. Minimum chart is the 40-minute, but it was very clean, clear wave count. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I said we're gonna go for wave 5, either 56.41, or there's another level 56.54, or all the way to 56.82. So what happened to this one? This happened. So we went up to almost, I don't have the level written here, but it was 56. So monthly low, 56.54. We hit that and we dropped. Wave 5 finish here. And on the 9th, the last trade is, again, this one I showed you earlier, right? And this one I didn't take it. This one I took and lost the SL, break even. And this is the one down to 60 pip to my target. Right. So these are 13, 14 trades for the week. Not a bad week at all. But again, all of this is by the book, by the setup, by the calculation, and the rules, following the rules. That's why this system is, the way it is. Losings are very, very minimal. Like I said, the set SL 25 pip, and most of the time my SL hit at break even. Sometimes I lose 55. Very seldom I lose the whole 25 pip. But if I lose, mostly like 10 pip, 15 pip, 5 pip here there, and 80% SL hit is at break even. All right. So this is how the system is. And if you like what you saw, you want to go get it, then go on my website. And, here I don't have the website address. I don't know. Some of these charts I forget. It's myforexmagicweb.com. Subscribe there. And if you want to learn, if you need to learn the whole Forex business, if you are very new, you might want to just try one-on-one course, right? Where I go on a Skype or Zoom personally, and I teach you one-on-one for hours and hours of teaching there, and where you're going to learn every single thing about the Forex business. All right. So this is it for now. And thanks for watching, and have a wonderful weekend.